All right, ready?
What are we making?
So we're gonna make starter. The base of all the bread.
Initially, I was so intrigued by making a sourdough starter because it's really taking nothing and making it into something that will eventually make bread rise on its own.
So you have a lot of different choices to make starter. You can just use an all-purpose flour, but my recommendation is to use a combination of all-purpose, whole wheat, rye, spelt. The more grainy flour that you have, the more chances that you're gonna have of collecting the wild yeast, which is what we're after. So once you have your flours all together, this is a Danish whisk. This is what we use to mix starter. And we're using a 2-to-1 ratio. So we have 200 grams of flour in here, and then we're gonna add 100 grams of water to get it started. And then we're gonna use our Danish whisk to mix it all together. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it in a container that's loosely covered to rest.
In the early days of growing your starter, you have to feed it every single day. But that's as simple as discarding about half of what you've got and then adding another 2 parts flour and 1 part water. There are so many variables that can affect the amount of time that it takes to get an active starter from nothing. It could take a matter of days or a matter of weeks. But day after day, the flour and water and wild yeast will begin to work together and ferment, and the starter will begin to grow a little bit more after each feeding.
This is an active starter. Once you've got that active starter, you're going to be able to use this to make all of the different breads and recipes that we're going to share in upcoming episodes, as well as using the discard in things like pie crust, scones, muffins, and we're going to show all of you that here on TFG TV.